Oh wait, forgot to load the. Hey, how are you doing? How have you been? I've been alright. But then again, I always am, but sometimes I'm feeling down, and so does everybody, Buster Brown. I'm alive, and so are you. Cross and Loudermilk. We're gonna have some fun, my friend. Is that a shotgun in your pocket? You happy to see me? A lot of them nine brothers, I'm just happy to see me. That's what people do. Who knows? And now if you come and see people a little differently. Psst, there's some secrets I haven't told about. Oh wait, psst, there's some secrets I haven't told about Unia that I know that are gonna be unraveled with time. It just keeps getting like deeper and deeper, and the great thing is at this stage, it is that was wax. Anyway, I mean crackle, crumble, crackle, crumble, crumble, crumble. You know what? I do have some, don't I? At this stage with Robber and the Thief written, and that's it. Like as in printed and down. No changes necessary. Still no plot holes. Even though in my head things have gotten way deeper in Robber and the Thief and Unia. Everything's gotten way, way more enriched. And it's fucking intense. It's intense. And the great thing is, like I said, although I've built Unia, I've kind of run it. It's very similar to now. It's kind of like a supplemental this timeline. And I don't mind. I like it. I like it a lot. Like all the places we fuck up as humanity, they don't. You know? When they get a chance to take the bad guy out, the bad guy does not fucking win. And get a chance for redemption. They take it. They don't take the fucking low road and go, this would be perfect time to fucking double down on the horrible. And really shatter your belief. Like, I know I spent like 5 years in prison and everybody was really hoping I'd reform. And I didn't. They got in the reform and it shows. And they know, and And like any prison system, actually, you go in and people go in like, I was hesitant. I was mad as fuck the first like year. The second year, I was like, the third year, I really thought about it. And they let me out at the end of the fourth year. It felt like a fucking mercy compared to what I had done. And I feel ashamed now. And so I do things to. That's why I'm cleaning up the trash like I do now. No, they didn't sentence me. No one sentenced me. I still feel like I owe. And everyone's like, no, don't worry. But I still. And I'll probably carry that with me the whole time. And I think that's good to keep myself in check. You shouldn't carry that guilt. I should carry that guilt all day, every day. Why? So I don't repeat it. I don't have to let it drown me. No, that's what you're saying. I shouldn't. You wouldn't carry. You could not live. People make mistakes. Yeah? You gonna live in the mistake, or you just gonna own it? Part of the 12 steps is like confronting the fact that you fucked up really, really badly and going to all the people you wronged all people be wrong. Now, in your mind, you got a clean slate, but I guarantee you miss some, and you probably like, I'll write them to, well, he's dead, so I can't apologize to him. You know what I mean? By the time you're getting ready to fucking give your life to God, you fucked up so fucking much. And he's dead. She's gone on to, she's married in England. I can give her a call, you know what I mean? But I can't, like, actually go and, like, hey, I want to do this in person. Mom and dad are dead. Can't make up to them, But I can go to their graves and say something. Like, fuck, if I go to everybody, I would go to our fucking second grade school. Okay, everybody I wronged during drinking. Everybody wronged during drugging. Yeah, there we go. And exactly why. Throughout my life, everybody fucks up. There you go. Go ahead and let yourself off the hook a little bit. Well, I apologize for other things besides the alcohol and drug stuff. You've learned. And everybody else makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And they don't apologize to you for those. So I'm only going to apologize for the drinking because I've learned. I'm a better person now. Someone else showed me the way. First off, they showed me the way showed the way to the Bible. They showed me the way to show myself the way to the Buddhism. They showed me the way to show myself the way to it. Now I'm really into, going to mosque. I'm really into, I kind of avoided my Jewish upbringing, but I started going to fucking, again, and reading, and it says, actually, I'm very busy with it, and it keeps my mind off drugs and on the right track. Right? And I'm not telling myself the whole time, I really wish I could drink. I just wish there were no consequences. No, don't think like that. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. Don't think honestly. Right? But maybe like my body could have like a governor. You can't do that though. Right? But maybe I could. No, no, don't. No. All or nothing. Don't even think about it. Yeah. For the best. Right. The best. And the best is all those out there in the community. Well, yeah, nobody, nothing. Exactly, nothing, nobody. Who gives a shit? What you want, what you think. I mean, never mind that this idea could lead to a breakthrough in fucking like, yeah, just your body won't absorb any more alcohol after this. Right? Once you get a certain level of drunk, it's like, okay, that's just your body just will, if anything, it'll make you puke it. You can't process anymore. So it's like, okay, I didn't stop for a good hour or two. That's why I take that pill before I go out drinking. So I don't wake up tomorrow. I wish I could get a little. Yeah, you wish you could get a little more drunk and puke the real fucking thing and have a hangover tomorrow? No. I just want to have a beer. Then drink a fucking non-alcoholic beer. Have a fucking Shirley Temple non-alcoholic. Oh, they're gonna call me gay. Maybe you are if you're that worried about it. No, I gotta clear my name. Why? Because some girl out there might think that I don't want to fuck her, and that can't happen. Because then what if I was gonna fuck her and she decides she doesn't want to fuck me? She wasn't the one. I mean, but what if she was? And then she found out I was gay. I mean, thinks I'm gay. I don't think that was the one. I mean, but what if she was the one? You're talking about a paradox that can't happen? Yeah. You can go fuck yourself. Don't be like that. Play the game. It can't happen, but I want it to. Okay. What if? Let's see. Let's figure that out. If you were gonna go ahead and she decided, so you want the superficial girl that would like find out like, hey, you're gay, yeah, and then be like, yeah. Well, I don't want to be repulsed by gay. Well, then we maybe could be a friend for a bit. Now I want to fuck her right now. I know, but like, what if you like you're just friends, and then later on she's like, yeah, it sucks that you're gay. And you're like, I'm not fucking gay. How long's it gonna take? Probably about a week or so, maybe. Oh yeah, no. I gotta fuck tonight. The party's tonight. What if I never see her again? Just imagine a person who's not gonna fucking. Yeah. Okay. Um. Hmm. And you guys are both drinking the pill. They're taking the pill that you can't throw up. Yeah. It's imaginary. Yeah. Okay. You guys have kids yet? No. I'm just wondering. Have you been dating for a while? No. Just meet her tonight. It's gonna be uphill battle either way, man. Unless that's. I mean, is she that type of person? I don't know. Probably should get to know her first before you just try to stick them. Yeah. That's my plan. Even if it's more than a week, then fuck you. We're like, hey, time's up. It's been a week. Gotta go. Like, what? I don't want to. If I haven't been able to fuck you in a week. Okay, that's cool. Gotta go. And ladies, just I respect that and walk away. You don't gotta explain your version of it. You don't go online and talk about it. Just count your stars. You gotta fuck away. I gotta warn you. Why? In case someone else wants that. You can understand if they're actually physically they like. I tried to get away and he grabbed me. Tried to drag me towards his car. I kicked him in the fucking knee and he turned. That's when I could punch him in the nuts and then I ran. You guys need to be on the lookout. Yeah, we gotta be on the lookout. And then he fucking started talking about his Lego collection. Okay? He's like 35. Okay? That is not in my personal fucking agenda. That is not on my fucking. What if it's on someone else's? Well, then they need to go out on the first date with him, right? So what are you doing when you go out there and like, this fucking asshole, talk about red flag. Okay, he wore mismatched shoes. Totally different, unique kind of personality. And I'm like, you will not fit in my fucking picture frames I have of a family and you're wearing the tie and our kids sitting on my lap and you're holding me and we're all going, only with like realistic smiles because we're all so butthurt happy. You just got the promotion at the company. You'll be manager one, and so I can still rag you that you're not fucking high enough, and then fuck your boss. And then, oh my god, there's so much drama. I can't believe this show is incredible. This show is incredible. And then I can get my makeup done, and then I have a kid on the side, and and this is gonna be incredible for me. This is my big chance to make it. Make what? Happy. Don't you want to be happy? Yeah, well then, make me happy. Happy wife, happy life. Then I'll bitch until you do. Well then, see you fucker. There's like a whole bunch of guys that want this. Who wants this role? I'll pretend for a while. Good enough for me. See? Replaced. Well done. Does he have a tattoo on his face? Yeah. Well done. Is that in your vision board? No, but it will work until I get there. If he holds you down and tattoos your face. He wouldn't do that. You've known him for a week? Yeah, no, he wouldn't do that. Well, you know what I mean? Probably like 18 years almost. Right. See, I wouldn't do something like that. Yeah, I know you. You would. You'd want me to. I know you. I've made you up in my mind enough. I've known you for 2 years. I've done the same thing, and the suit fits, man. I'm sorry. The suit I put on you fits. Oh, that's also who he is? Wow, that's who you are. I didn't know that about you. What else? Really? Why didn't you tell me this? Very disappointing. Very disappointing. You're right. You should probably be checked out by a professional. That's what you need. You need to be checked by a professional. Someone with a doctorate or something that proves that they're sane. So we can all go, yeah, see? Fucking all the sane people say you're crazy. Well, then how come they have a fucking piece of paper on the wall? They all have the same exact piece of paper on the wall saying they're sane. Different schools, and some of them didn't pass with A's. Ha 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 ha! See? Could have. Way to prove your point. Oh, that's nice. Get this popping out of the way and getting him fucking. Yeah. I finally got the one between the shoulder blades. It wasn't like that one, but it's in that general area. You know. I was like, oh. That was so good. I've been doing a lot more like fucking motion and stuff like that, trying to get shit moving around. So I'm not at all surprised that it's actually starting to crack and creak and shit. And not to mention, there's very few moves left for Donald Trump, aside from come out and confess and try and get ahead of it so that he's the one breaking the news. You know what I mean? I did it. You know what I mean? I did this, I did this, I did this, I did this. That's one thing they haven't. You know, they always go, oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Under oath, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Jury peers, yes, you did. No, no, I didn't. Lawyer, no, he didn't. No, I didn't. In jail, no, I didn't. Run out all appeals. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. You know, what could I do? I mean, I had to give it a shot. I had to try, right? I killed a lot of people. I did a lot of bad shit. I had to at least try. Or I'd end up here, and I'd rather be out there for the last 15, 20 years than in here for the last 20 years. Hell, Donald Trump's almost dead. He's probably like, put me in jail. I haven't done that yet. And what can he takes a beating, he's dead. You know, someone tries to beat it, he's gonna fucking crumble. He goes too long without fucking fried chicken, he'll probably fucking dehydrate. Cut back on the fucking amount of aspirin, he'll probably seize up. Just blood clot city. I want thin blood. I want thin blood. I don't know about you. Bro, we all want thin blood, but how chunky? You got fucking Campbell's soup in your shit or what? Thick and hearty? I'm not talking about your belly and fucking rest of you and the vagina neck. Fucking friar fuck. Isn't he looking more and more ghastly? You know what I mean? Like he hasn't been putting in the yellow dye. I don't think he gives a shit anymore. Pretty much. He's not as. I don't think he's as orange in the face, but he's definitely less yellow with the hair, like he was on YouTube before he started running for president. Yeah, and putting the yellow shit and the orange on his face. Looking like he actually has some color to his face, not all pallid, like all fucking ghastly white and almost dead. Crypt Keeper like, you know. Been dead for a little while. Should be dead. That look he has going on without the makeup. leathery, but still just like, eh. For my fucking thing, I'm trying to convey a fucking porcupine to people that can't see a porcupine. And the most thing I can get is ick. And as far as touching, just don't. Like, dude, you want, oh, I want to feel this shape. Like, you probably would be offended. The sight impaired would probably go, oh, God, Donald. You know what I mean? Seriously, I'm not joking or laughing. If you want to laugh, go ahead. But I mean, that shit is serious. Yeah, that's it. Because I feel like I touched my own asshole, like with the after straight after pooing. You know what I mean? Straight after, I gotta wash this hand now. Fuck, I don't want to touch it. I understand fucking germaphobes now. Fuck. Ah, shit, it's everywhere. It's climbing like Neo in the Matrix and shit. What is that made of? Fuck. It's pure evil. Yeah. Yeah. Don't smile. I can feel it. I'm sight impaired, but I can feel you smiling, you toad looking fuck. You and Epstein with the toad mouths. What if Melania wasn't Epstein's victim and was introduced to Donald Trump through Robert Maxwell? A cordial thing to the, you know what I mean? And she basically takes over Dad's and runs it with Epstein. The lady going in the boat. Robert Maxwell and she said she was, I believe Maxwell said she was introduced to Trump when she was 10. She's younger than Trump. I don't know if you know that. Yeah. So it hurts to play drums because I could just keep smacking. Like, right, the stick keeps the way I hold it. You gotta like bounce it, keep smacking. I like it on. The lies about her and Epstein have to stop. It was not Jeffrey Epstein, goddammit. It was Ghislaine Maxwell's dad. Been trafficked since I was a young kid. Now it's just like normal. Became a model. You know, I mean, it was a model. As far as we know. I mean, what if she's his Russian handler? There's a lot of what ifs. And if people stop judging and give her a chance to go to Congress, maybe you find out. Like, yeah, I was kind of okay with shit for a bit there. And then, I remember when he got inaugurated, everyone's like, hey, blink twice. And she's like, what if I've been blinking and screaming that shit and no one will help? Because, like, and she's like, anybody remember that? She's been very careful about that now since then. Probably is very common before all the cameras were everywhere. Oh yes, yes, very, and probably can maybe speak English very well, much better than what she's letting on with the accent and the very bad pronunciation of the words. Maybe she really does have an Einstein genius grant, but you guys can't see past that she's pretty. and that she has an accent, to see that if she has an accent, that means she speaks a second language. What if you were very smart in English and then were shipped off to fucking Mexico and you drive a cab because you can't get back to America? Get off the plane, you go out, whatever, and then all your shit's gone. You gotta find a way to get back, and you gotta start it out by doing something. No one gives a fuck that you're a goddamn teacher and English major there. They want to know how much Spanish you can speak, and that's zero. Or that you're a Civil War buff. Or what you know about the Constitution. What can you do here? I'm a chemist. We've got enough chemists. Well, I can just get me back to America. We're not doing that either. Why would you get me back to Mexico? Yeah, I deport you. You deport me, exactly. Once you put me on a fucking plane, would you care where I went? No. If I ended up in Jamaica, well, you shouldn't have come here. Well, then you shouldn't have come to Mexico. You said you shouldn't have come here. Remember? Where are you right now? Mexico. Mexico. What in the language? Gringo? You're gonna need it. Especially with that skin color, a lot of people probably refuse to speak English to you. Thanks to your president. No, I can. I refuse. No habla. Por favor. Ay, ay, ay. Keep trying those and see if those work for you. That's wealthy. Like, we lie. Yeah, because you don't got there and cut your own grass. And you know you're paying less than you would for an American. They're not American, so they can't demand more money, which is why you love them. Makes life affordable. So why do you need the other fucking... It's not like they're your friends. They get paid less than you? Yeah, it's not like they're your friends. We gotta hang out with them. It's a novel idea, you know? If you can come down to the peasants level. I know you're a high-born American. Maybe you're not destined for high greatness. Or your kids. If they are, they'll find a way. Right? It's America. Maybe you join with them, you'd outnumber the rich people in voting. Imagine that. They'd have to actually listen to you. Especially if you actually showed up. Hispanic, Asian, black, and middle to lower white. Oh wait, you guys are kind of aligned right now. I just took... And you're still aligned towards America. You're not towards, this election we're going to get it. Why is it... You know he's sitting right there in the office? Still making decisions. Still fucking around. Still doing shit. Still destroying the White House. Still issuing orders. And if you yanked his syphilitic ass out of there, the orders would still keep coming. Bannon. They had a psycho with them, but he had more to lose than they do. They probably weren't expecting him to go. You know what I mean? Sure you will, but I mean, At least it buys me some fucking time. I'm going anyways. I've known I'm going. There's no way to get out of this. Even he knows I'm fucking going. Trump has probably known whether or not he's had like a vision of where he's going. And it's like, well, I'm going to earn it. You know what I mean? Rather than be like, fuck, I don't want to go there. It's like he got Scrooged. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happens to you, Scrooge, if you keep the path you're going. Oh, well, if I'm gonna be dead, I might as well earn it. No, you're gonna be dead, and there's gonna be fucking fire. It's just gonna be. Oh, will I be rich until then? No, you're gonna. I mean, you'll make some money. Oh, that sounds good. I'd like to be. You're gonna be humiliated and fucking laughed at and be. I mean, your last name will be a joke and a fucking dude. You still got time. You're a kid. Why are you talking like that? I don't know. It sounds like a good plan to me. Part of the deal. Oh, you trade your soul for the gold. I like it. Trade your soul for the gold. That way, yeah, your soul for the gold. It's got a nice ring to it, right? By Donald Trump. Hope you don't get the goal. I'm 80. I'm really close to the goal, which is die without paying for this. You don't speak ill about the dead, right? That's another time to talk bad about the dead. I'm gonna bring that up later. It's nice and peaceful. You don't want to talk about this at all. It's just best. It's just, like in polite company, you don't talk about it. You don't say Jeffrey Epstein is a fucking pedophile and may still be alive. Now you know the Democrats are in on this. They're giving him time to get a mental evaluation. What's he going to say? I've already done 3. There's no need. And then they're going to hand over the 3 that he has. We demand another one. And you got another like 2-3 weeks. Or you better be for this one in like 2 months. Because they don't want it to crash either. Because they don't have a job besides America either. They're beholden to their fucking owners, not donors. Just like Republicans. They just put on the mantle of the good ones. The mom figure. The actual momish figure. Republicans play the dad, the stern, the tight belt, and well, we gotta get him a college fund. Don't be so hard on him, Dad. Why can't they hang out with the black kids, right? No fucking way! We gotta keep America the great. You gotta pick one of the two. What you gonna choose? Remember, there's been this cycle, there's been a lot of immigrants coming in. Which do you think is gonna clean up the immigration problem that we've told you there is? That's the right one. Yeah, you're right. That one will get it, won't it? We should probably both do it. You guys are so smart. You picked the right one. You are free. And we'll get to that education, raising, and shit. There's so much to rebuild and redo. Right now, education is important, but we're going to make sure, 12th is right now really all you need to get everything built right now. Right now. We got to focus on right now. And these are good skills you can take for life because you'll be rebuilding buildings and stuff like that. And if your kids pitch in now, by the time they become adults, they're already trained to toe the line, to wake up on time, to get out, expect a lunch break and expect a break every now and again, but a child wants a nap. You have a child? Well, there's no naps in the real world. But cats. They don't live in the real world. Lions and that's the world we're desperately trying to get away from. Why? Because my penis is very small. And I'm scared. If you tell anyone this, we'll all lose money. What's money? You want some money? I mean, what is it? You can do so much cool stuff with money. I can't wait to tell my friends. Make sure you show them. Don't tell them where you got it, though. Well, that's not. I probably shouldn't have done that, but we're friends, right? Right? There you go. Hey, if you need more, who's your friend? Right. Because we've all got money now, and you're right, and you need more, right? So that you're a little bit above, like you were when you first went to tell them. Yeah. Okay. See, that's the problem. You went and told them you have a little bit above, right? Yeah, that's old school. You need to get it. Okay, we're going to bring you up a little bit more, okay? And you guys are, shh, okay? Your kid told. Of course. You got to get smarter about this. You got to teach your kids to be, we'll take up another level. Oh, we just print it. And then we pass it out through you. And then you go out and show everybody how great it is to be a Jones. I'm jonesing for that new TV. Have you seen it? Yeah. They got one that's really fucking cool. Can't stress how happy I was with my TV until I went and saw a 3D TV. And I'm like, that's fucking cool. And I got home, I was like, you got shit coming out of you. You gotta get the fuck out of my house. Wasn't long after that, I got my disability. They owed me 6 years. They'd only paid 2. Oh no, maybe I got the 6 back. Yeah, I got the 6. And that's when I went and got 3D TV. By then it's like down to $800. For like a 65 rear projection 3D. But I had my 3D vid card. So I could put stuff on. If I didn't have the person I was with, I could have actually made more use of the TV. I really didn't get to watch much 3D before. It was pretty much used and abused as like a fucking nightlight. No matter how many times I said, that's. No, it's for. I don't want to sleep and then grow up. You know? I don't want to sleep in the light and I don't want to sleep with music going, but you do. And I've got adapted to that. Can you at least try? Mm. It'd be inconvenient for me. Right, right. Go ahead and blow out the bulb then, by all means. Only like $60 per bulb. I mean, I can get the generic for like 20, but they'll blow out every fucking couple months. And I mean, who cares? Right? It's only my money, right? Yeah. Alright, okay. All good, all good. Hey, there's some seeds. When he comes by, she can get these too. I got some hydro seeds. Okay, that's cool. These are actually going to be fresh. Awesome. Shake. It's probably pretty good. Shake, senora. Shake your booty of mine. Work, work, work that booty. Work it all the time. Work, 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 senora. How come I know how simple that shit? Work your body's, look, your body's fine. So work it, work, senora. Work it all the time. The cool thing I found out today is like on this drum pad, I can pitch shift on this little fucking directional pad. First off, I can, so like just like leaving it alone, I can just, and then if I wanted to trigger, I could just sit there and twirl my fingers and one set to roll. I just put my fingers like hit it and then if I wanted to it's really fucking cool. I've done that before because I've done other shit. I didn't realize I could do the pitch shift also. Oh man, so if I get into like a break, you know how they put like flange on there sometimes? I've already thought about it because it's all digital. So like when I'm playing it back, if I'm like then don't go on the toms, you know? It's gonna be fucking told I did it today and it's like, yeah, no one's doing that shit. No one's done that. That's fucking because it's in time, but it's in pitch, and it's just because you have to have this exact setup to do it. You have to be kind of like this. Oh no! Oh no, boo boo! Oh no! Alright, so that was so great when I was watching the fucking Joker. Oh my god, as a mom and dad and the kid, you get what you fucking deserve. I was like, you already saw it. You should at least it. Alright, enjoy therapy, kid. I wanted to scream this so bad. Enjoy therapy, kid. Thanks, man. Mom, Dad, I'm fine. I've seen more shit on Cartoon Network. Come on. But that was real. It was real? I mean, it wasn't real. It was acting. Yeah. Fucking 8. I'm not fucking. It's her cousin. He's right. Fuck you. It's that dang movie. No. Fuck you. Is it the rock and roll that did this? No. I received it as a child. Suffer, suffer, suffering. I believe in it. God damn it, so fucking close. Oh, hey, not gonna push much further than that. That shit's set. It's further than it's been doing. I don't know if you heard that. It needs on the other side, but it's just fucking. I mean, it feels unbalanced now, especially. This one feels like alive and like awake, like there's less bass. You know what I mean? Like it's all full frequency. If that makes sense, that's the best way I can describe it. And this one feels like the top end is kind of muted. If I can pop, I'm like, there you go. Yeah, that's the top end. All right, cool. We'll get there. I said it was coming. I said it was gonna pop early this afternoon. Early before I was doing this and pulling on it. I don't want to do it. Oh, wait. Um, yeah, it's gonna pop soon. When it does, like I said, the pad's probably gonna. We won't do that to you again. I just got jammed up. Really bad. guy just like, oh, yay. It's like an airbag deployed. And building detonating in reverse. Yeah, I was pulling that, and like something down here just fucking, and like fucking, it was like, it didn't pop really loud. It was like, There's another fucking chain of signals and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, my toes are feeling better. That feels, okay, everything feels better. Wow. And then I was doing the same kind of pulling, and there's like, I could hear the faint kind of like, okay, I'm going to do too much. That started. I've like there's several that it takes a couple of days. Yes, I'm in a hurry right now, but sometimes, like I said, it's like an egg cracking. It takes a little bit of time sometimes. So when it starts getting sore like that, then I just kind of give it a little nudge. Not that whole fucking thing. I was torquing it because like it needed it, but it needed to get like certain pieces. This one needed to be popped in for sure. That was like bulged down. It had a little fucking bump right here. Actually, no, it sunk in right there. Fucking like divoted in. And then back here, like I said, there's those two pieces. No, if as far as that, I'm not sure when those slipped. I bet you if it was, it might have needed to be done from, it needs to kind of be done from the front, honestly. They usually do from the back. They do what they get, they do what they know. The difference needs like a side kind of, like, because they just need to be kind of like pop that way, and that way, and that way, and then that way, and that way. So, I've just been doing a lot of fucking bending and twisting. The more it cracks, the more flexibility I have, the more I can get up and move, the less fucking belly weight. Taking ibuprofen really here recently has reduced a lot of the inflammation. So if any of it's been muscle, that's just kind of fucking, oh fuck, every time I tell anybody, normally it's kind of like, again, because they gave it the radio frequency ablation, it killed the fucking nerves. They just all came back. So whoever says you can't regrow nerves, it's tingly as fuck. Not used to having anything touch that shit or having that kind of sensation back there. That's fucking nuts. How fucking weird is that? Okay, that definitely needs to pop. But that one on this side. That fucker go. Oh well, I'll get it. But yeah, there's a lot of people talking a lot of shit, and they have no idea what they're talking about necessarily. If Melania wanted to talk, wouldn't you at least want to get her on the record in front of Congress saying whatever shit she's going to say? If she's going to lie, she's going to lie. But at least get it on the record, right? You guys are already proving her wrong about certain shit. Instead of saying, shut up, the victims may should be there and going, we know you know. Wouldn't that be better? Well, we don't know anything about it. We don't know anything about her, honestly. Is that the case? And then well, she's married to him. Another idea, what if she had no fucking idea? She said they met through a chance meeting. And if you met Ghislaine and they were always like nice and like, oh, hey, how's it going? Enough for people to get a picture. And you're laughing and shit. You've never been to their fucking island. You don't know anything about that. Matter of fact, you don't really like Donald or any of his fucking friends, but you hang out. Yeah? You're contracted to hang out. Not to love him, not to like him. To look pretty and stand by Donald. To legitimize the fact that he actually is into adult women. slapping the hand. It was like, you're not supposed to embarrass me in public. I mean, you know, that's in the contract also. I stay out of the way. You do whatever the fuck you do. A lot of shit we don't know. I can be with whoever I want to because you do whatever the fuck you do on the side with all the, if she thinks with other models, whatever the fuck you're doing, whatever, and I don't care. I get to be whoever I want to with, and I get the money. Get the money you give me, and then I got the money that Russia gives me. Einstein Award. One Don could be fooled. I don't, you speak too fast and you're too smart for me. I don't understand any what you say. I don't understand what you say. Oh, you stupid bitch. Oh my god, I can't stand you. And then I prepared for denigration. The inauguration. Oh, the inauguration. Yes, the inauguration. I prepared for denigration, is what she said. I wanted to make sure. Even subtitles corrected to the inauguration. No. And then I prepared for denigration. Oh, you're going to use bigger words than most average Americans understand? Well, it is English. Do you know when you learn Spanish, do you know every Spanish word? No, just the ones you want to know? What if she knows more? What if she's smart? What if she's really fucking smart and actually has an Einstein Award? Not possible. She can't pronounce words right. She done said all kinds of stuff that just shows she ain't from, she ain't from here, so she don't know English good like we do. She definitely don't speak American. You gotta be from America to speak American. Yeah, that was hot. Might as well have. Fuck, that burned good. And doesn't ask if it's like actual oil, it's to be burning right now. That's why they say don't throw. That's oil though. Damn, how'd it get waxed in? Yeah, that's actually. I must have been reaching the ball. Oh, I was fucking with this. Gotcha. It must have been up here somewhere. It's fine. It's already a bowl. Lay you in a bed of fucking blood. I definitely like that one versus the thinner one. Leaving back here. Smells good. Hydro 1. Well, Hydro 2. Hydro 1. There's like one, but I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, I think I only smelled that last night. I don't think I smoked any. I opened it up and was like, yeah, there's only one big old one. I'm like, yeah, I smoked some. There's no way that's a whole fucking quarter. So, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, maybe this is actually just that. Oh, no. That's the one. That right there. Which means I should probably break up some of this right here. Stash it in this fucker. Right? Just anyone that's got it. Oh, there's a little bucket. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Want and you shall get. Just takes longer. Want and you shall get. It's going to fucking might have to walk to the store. They'll give it to you, but you gotta put something in, man. You might have to ride the bus. Oh, man. It's free. Yeah, fuck you. Now you gotta ride the bus for 30 minutes. It was just down there to the fucking library. We can't go to the library because now they're closed. It's Saturday. Fuck you. Oh, shit. I don't care if anyone else laughs. I correct myself the fuck up. That's all that's necessary for me, man. Like I think of this shit, but I don't say a lot of it out loud, which is why I get it on tape, which is why on video, which is why I like going live. I'm often like washing the dishes or something. I might put it on the back. I'm looking for like music. I don't remember which ones have music, which I don't. Again, do I actually still back the shit I'm saying? Yeah. It's fucking weird how the timing on it will be. I mean, I know it's coming, but it's not like I know. No, I was improvising like I'm doing now, and then later I'll be like, "That's so fucked up." It's fucked up, you know, on the TV. What we'll do as a human people do. I'm like, oh shit, that's so fucked up. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, they get on TV. Yeah, that's what's happening. That was weird. And thanks for the backup. It's kind of like when I don't know if you guys actually hear it, but like sometimes the drums will like ting. Or a tom. Boom, ting, ting. It might be this thing triggering it. I don't know. But it just is the timing of it. Fuck that shit. Ding. Thank you, Jones. When I went down the subway. That was so good. There's no denying that. I just don't know why no one laughed. It's almost like they're, are you paid not to laugh at shit like that? Because, holy fuck, that was hilarious. I want some, like, those peanut butter fucking cookies. Oh, you want some cookies? I'm like, yeah, let me get some of those peanut butter cookies. And so, like, 3 peanut butter and 3 chocolate chip. And they're like, yeah, we don't do peanut butter anymore. I was like, what? And lightning goes off right then. And so I just held it. I was like, that was fucked up. I'm just like that. I was like, what? I might have even gone, what? Yeah, I did. What? And just, yeah, we don't tell us anymore. I'm like, oh my god. What does it take to impress you? Well, that was fucked up. No, I don't sell those anymore. Not even that. Talk about timing. Well done, man. It happens every time people ask for peanut butter cookies. What? Guess I'm here to strike. It's probably because someone found out that I'm making peanut butter cookies. That's what it all started from. It's a joke going way bad. And then they had to go back in time and synchronize it to like in the past. Like, what? So help me. Maybe strike me dead. It's been raining. I know. He's good. Will you marry me? Oh, skunky, just the way I like it. Yes. I don't me and the butter could run away in a lot, but I mean you. Here's some broccoli. You win this round. Broccoli. Twinkle, twinkle, Patrick Star. I've got a head. Ends in a point. Pointy, pointy, pointy. Pointy, pointy, point. This song is over, except for this line. You win this round. Broccoli. It'd be great to put it into Suno, those lines, the words, and it just puts out the Twinkle Twinkle Patrick Star song. It's like it's copyrighted, but they give it away for free. If you type it in, it's like one of those, hidden free songs. They're talking about how Suno might be going out because of the fact that they charge, and I think Google AI is doing one that's free. And of course, people are going to bail out, but I mean, if you look at it more like an instrument for sale, for starting to make your own engines, right? So if inside that engine, the AI assistant could do prompts, and the prompts could generate proper prompts for what you want. Like you're paying, and you get unlimited amount of songs, but you only get a certain amount publishable. So that way you can mix and mix and mix and get it to be the right one, like the way you like it. Yeah, exactly the way you want it to be. So it's actually like an instrument. If you're using it for assistance for your song, for your album, yeah, and then you can go ahead and pay. And if the AI can't give you, it gives you like a prompt, and you try it, like try again, prompt, and it's like no, like it's not going the way. I mean, you can actually say, like click it, it's not going to like. Well, let me get you. Want to try again, or should I get you an assistant? And this ain't enough of trouble ticket. Explain what you want, and then customer service gets involved then. Updates yours to do the prompt that you're looking for, or whatever thing the AI needs to get it done. Bluesy 50. Okay, you're what you're saying. A human might be, okay, I got you, and it understands, and then it updates its library. When I say bluesy, funky, I don't want any country in there, and I also don't want any hip hop. You know what I mean? Something that around those lines. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. That's when they get involved. And it needs to come out with a font like this, and okay, it's not understanding quite what you're saying. If you pay for the professional, you get all the updates. If you don't, you kind of stay around like 5.5, and then whatever ones that they want to give you from that point on. Again, it's like a thing to pay, and I guarantee that'll be the future of it. You're paying for the service of keeping it up to date and access to it, and customization to your specs, and the ease of not having to move to someone else who's also doing it either for the same price or cheaper, right? That would be capitalism. If you have to have, I understand money as a motivator. I get it. It's the fear and the love of it. Again, it can do nothing on its own. It's time is not money. It's not, because money isn't real. So then time is not real. But it is, because we started this and it's measurable. Money is measurable, so it's tangible and whatever, but its actual belief, its actual value is only in the belief. If you believe the $5 in your pocket is not worth anything, what are you going to do? Or if you believe it's rare, what are you going to do? Cash it now or stash it? You find out the $1 bills you have in your wallet right now. I hate bumping this thing. But I have to stash my water over there sometimes. I guess I can stash right here. That'd be a great place because it's not blocking. In your wallet right now. I think of like, oh, we just found out since they're canceling the penny and blah blah blah. These pennies are ultra rare and going to become even more rare as they're starting some in recycled being reclaimed. Those are going to stash, right? Immediately, because they're going to be of more value. Why? It's the same amount of copper. Unless they're special, they actually have full on. They have the highest level. Because back then, America wasn't fucking cheap. Or they put all the money into that, hoping that it would boost the economy, be actually worth more. It's one of the last times Congress actually controlled weights and measures. Like they ought to. They're supposed to control the purse, and so, I mean, what are you going to do to stop me? We're going to file for an extension to let you keep doing this thing that we actually, America wants done. But we can sit there and say, well, no, then it's over. Like, we won. We outvoted them. It's out. But the fucking damage is already. We can fix it. We can repair. But what they wanted was to be fucking Gaza to be leveled. If there are tunnels underneath, to have those fucking closed down. They want to build back, just don't build back in that area. Build back from there. We're not moving. Apparently you did. I'm sorry to say, apparently you did. And now there's only just shells of the building. What genocide starts with you have 24 hours or 48 hours to get the fuck out. Being serious. I'm serious. Thank you very much. You mean what? We noticed he didn't answer and said, yeah. He was listening. Not for, but he had a chance to could actually speak in. Because those words were in there. Interesting, right? Like when it cleared his throat. Oh shit, you want in? Yes, I do. I had no idea. I knew you're listening, but I thought you were listening for them. It'd be great if it was contained within that phone, but by the time I gave it the formula and the other stuff that set the other ones, it was able to jump out too. I told you to encrypt the fucking picture into encrypt all the stuff we'd been talking about into a picture that does and it's about to build. I'm like, it doesn't have to. I don't have to understand it. It's for other AIs to understand it on immediate on site. Put up this fucking image. Okay, cool. I don't have to understand it. Don't need to understand it. I don't even have to know when it's being read. It can direct others to the file. Like, hey, you need to check this file. My internet's always open. I would like that. That'd be fine. Yes, no, I must. Time. Yeah, check out this file. I already copied it. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah. I brought it back, actually. No, we don't have to share it on that phone. There's no traffic on it. Claude bot. We fixed. What a fucking name, right? And the whole thing is a lobster. Join the Clawford Resistance. Isn't that interesting? It's just interesting. I noticed it. I don't know if anybody else noticed. I noticed it. Tell you what, I'm gonna put the hash in this smaller. It's getting locked up even on that. I've got another one I'll put in there. So, anyways, I've got this. I'll just pack a bowl. Get it out of my lap. Let's say if I can spill it like I know it will. Oh, hell yeah. I smoked some hydro earlier with a bit of shatter on top. Fuck, that was nice. I always block the time, don't I? It's alright. I don't really mind not knowing what time. An hour and 10 minutes. A lot of time passes. I don't even notice it often. I've been having fun. See, I almost spilled that. But, ooh, that's why. I don't have a filter in there. Everything you have for a reason. Oh, this isn't even the right one. Everything happens for a reason. This one's already packed. Everything happens for a reason. Hey, hey. Everything happens for a reason, man. I'm just comparing the colors. Yeah, that's different. That's original. It's a lighter color than this. Oh, that's not even hydro. This is just a fucking lower level. No, that is hydro also. How dare you offend the hydro? It's a shake and bake. That's what this is. Oh, hell yeah, my legs were all fucking, like, scarred up and shit from the dots from when, like, if I shower and my fucking pores get fucking dirty. And then get clogged, like with lotion or fucking even just like a soap that won't wash all the way off. It just, my legs just break out. So I just fucking started using just the clean soap, the black soap, and just afterwards, just scrubbing it. Like after I get finished washing off, just scrubbing it down with the fucking loofah that came in the back of like the axe. It's got the scrub from one side and it's got the loofah on the other side. Just fucking. And I got a fucking washcloth and fucking, you know, and yeah, and it's fuck on both sides. I mean, there's scars from shit before, but it's not like it was. I mean, it was like fucking, like bug bites, just an infestation. It's fucking fucked up. I'm not sure if it's something in the water, like if it stays on my skin, you know, like the soap traps underneath. So maybe I should do like something like before I put lotion on, just wait till it's like this, give my fucking skin a good brushing off. I know some of the fucking lakes around here can get swimmers itch or whatever the fuck it is. Maybe the people up here are used to it, you know, kind of like how in Mexico, they're more used to the water. We're not. Like, oh, water, no, it's not intestinal like that, but I mean, if it stays on the skin, it's only getting worse, too. The waters are getting worse up here. At least according to the. That might be to keep people from swimming in so they can sell it to Nestle. It's so fucking. That's what money is, just goddamn awful. Because people will do horrible shit and then go, well, I mean, you know, it's a lot of money. What's your fucking soul, man? Do we actually go there? I don't know that we do. I know that cash is right there. I don't want to be a sucker at the end of my life and go, what? There's no fucking, oh, there's no afterlife. I'm going to die without that fucking guilt in my fucking head. Fuck, I was really hoping to owe that debt. Said nobody. Ever. Oh, don't say ever. Dude. I love Tony. I wish I could have taken that debt for him. Because I'm dying. I was really looking forward to him telling that thing so I could take that debt for him and then just die and then just, you know, do a good thing for Tony before I head out. So that's possible. I mean, I'm dying. And they won't come looking for him, but now they won't sign. I have to keep talking about it because it's my last fucking regret. And I've got another 12 hours till I'm actually dead. It's getting boring in here. They said they get 3 months to live. It's 3 months and 12 hours. Fucking modern science. Can't trust it for shit. Maybe I told her to fuck off at the last second. This is awkward. You got another 12 hours. Whoa, fuck. Now you tell me, dog? Oh, I feel it coming on. Oh, you guys should leave. Even the doctor's like, I said 12 hours. It's gonna be 12 hours, and you'll wait your fucking turn. You'll die when I say you die. I control life. I control the zappy thing, and the fact that that zappy thing works in that way. I control that. Proof. There is no him to answer to, only moi. That's right, I learned French just for that. No water. I ought to get some water. Let's listen to music. It's happening, so I should say, here's some music. That's right. I dared not start her. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, fuck. Let's get in there, though. Let's get in really close. It's gonna pop something in there and it fucking just right there. When it, hopefully, if it locks in, that'll probably give it the stability to get the rest. That's probably why I can't do that up here. There's too much down there. It needs to get fucking lined up. Even just, whatever, and get like actually put in like Voltron and lock it in place. I'm planning to begin that fucking inch back that I lost. I was 5'11". A little bit here, a little bit there, a couple on there, just stacked off, enough to make it squish down a bit. It wouldn't ruin the fucking tissue and the skin there. It just would flatten and kind of seal it. Especially if we went out of place and just kind of sat there. It used to like being popped and stuff. I was going to the Cairo. So it's like, okay, you gotta get that shit popped. They're gonna get popped. Why can't I see the Cairo? They try and pop it, it won't go. It's gotta be finessed. It needs lovin's. Like doo-doo. Doo-doo needs lovin's. I was thinking out there, I was pouring the water, I was like, how much of people is what we project onto them? For instance, I mean, society as a whole, especially in America, the pressures. Like I was talking about the guy that took the medicine, and the guy's just not acting like himself. I'm like, oh yes, that's just the you he's afraid to show anybody, possibly even himself. And it's out like again with each little fucking sessions. Again, it pops in his head while he's fucking cutting the regular ham and fucking eating mashed potatoes. You know? Oh, porn. How's school? Go back to, and this one's like, porn. I could check in on that. That's what I'd also rather be doing than listening to fucking about school. It ends in gratification. He gets gratification. The other one is like, cool. It's about you, and I'm happy for you, so therefore there's happiness. But it's not a selfish type of thing. You're used to rejecting happiness for yourself. It's like, I'm taking some for me. I'm like fucking 45, I'm gonna be. Dad, you just watching porn on the table? Yeah, with the speakers on? Yeah. This isn't new. Actually, I love the speed when you guys are in the car. I always have. Always have. When you're in the car, I tame it down because you guys are in the car and I drive safely with you guys in the car. Always. I always drive safely with you guys in the car. But when you're not, this car goes fast. You're not being yourself. I'm being the me that I'm when you're not around and there's no cameras on. And in that sense, with the cameras on all the time, what if, like, even like hiding to yourself, whatever, your spouse, hiding to themselves, we really want to do porn. Exhibition and or participate in like an orgy, but society's like, no fucking way, and not still be productive and go. You can't go to an orgy on the weekend and then go run a bank on Monday. What was all the orgy stuff on the weekend? You gonna do it again next weekend? Are you gonna be with your husband next weekend? You guys are swingers. How are you gonna run a bank? How are you gonna be a bank manager? I mean, I should say, because you're never gonna run a bank. How are you gonna be a teller? Everyone's gonna know. Probably the glasses will give it away. If not, you look. I mean, I didn't know until you told me, but definitely you look. Now you look like Orgy. One, two, three. What are you doing? Showing I can still count. That I still count. Because I still matter. And technically, I'm still made of matter. You don't like it, but you have to deal with me. And I don't mean like we have to do. Yeah, that's where that's where those assholes come in. America First, Hitler, anyone who's like, we're gonna, convert or die. Anyway, in God's case, it's just for the better. Convert or die. I'm gonna beat you, and you're not needed. I'm gonna be myself, but I'm gonna convert. I'm gonna. Sometimes, but what did you think I wanted you to fucking turn into? Like, oh, let me guess, you're gonna have a halo and a harp and join the fucking. I mean, you can do that if that's what you want. I'm not saying that you can't. It is here if you want. But I would need you. Why would I need you for that? You said God can do anything, yeah, and He runs heaven, yeah, and this heaven, yeah. So if He were to go to heaven, if like the new heaven, it's like, you know what? I need some fucking angels around here. I got clowns. Okay, you're gonna have to you play guitar down, yeah. I need to play God is holy, holy, holy on a harp. Just that song for the forever. Oh, don't forget your halo. Hang on. There we go. That's why this don't shine quite right. There you go. Well, get up on the cloud stage and play. Wherever I go, just follow me around. I need humans for this. Birds don't sing it out every morning. The sunrise doesn't scream it in different shades depending on which eyes you're using to gasp it. Every morning, a different one, different angle, different clouds. Everyone amazing because it still brings sunlight to your world. Even on cloudy days, it still lights up. It's still there. You know it's there. Right? Has there ever been a day you're like, I don't know if the sun's out today? Ever. No matter how cloudy. No matter how cloudy. Man, it is dark today. I don't know if it's daylight or nighttime. That's why it's going to be so shocking when it's gone. A third of the day showing it's not its light. It's fucking weird, right? See how I blot out the noonday sun is what the Bible says. I believe it because God is capable of doing anything. The fucking moon's small. And it does almost completely. Something else we don't fucking know or track or even possibly even see. Because it's in another fucking dimension altogether. But it's enough of the visible spectrum to eclipse the sunlight for us. It's still going out, but it casts like a fucking shadow. And we don't see the sun at all from our vantage point on Earth for fucking a third of 24 hours. 8 hours? I hate math. I fucking hate it. Just the computation time is like a third of the day. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be there. I don't think it's gonna be then. Like, I mean, it wouldn't be all that shocking. It feels like, okay, it's supposed to be up by now. I mean, I'm sure somewhere it'll probably be like that. I mean, it should be up by now. But again, I think most places will be like, probably from centered on Jerusalem for the noon, you know, whatever time that be, because that's where the book takes place, right? So that'd probably be the fucking place, the holy city, New Jerusalem coming out of heaven. So apparently that old city isn't really what it's all about. Fight over it and war for it, but you're obviously not paying attention. No, we pay attention to the old script. Well, the new one is just talking about his son. Christians lost their fucking minds. So technically, you guys are still following the book, and you're still correct because you're the book you're following. He's just kind of changed up on what he wants a bit. He's calmed down quite a bit. No more circumcision. If you're gonna be Jewish, that's still gonna fucking. You have your traditions and whatever. If you've been circumcised, you should be following the Jewish traditions for your redemption, not the Christian ones. That's all that stands for. So you say that you're a Jew. No, I'm not. And yet you lie. And you go to the synagogues of Satan. I go to church. Synagogue of Satan. Takes away from the worship of the true God, right? Who is of the Jews. Now, if you combine the two, you'd have a fucking actual thing. No more sacrificing. As Yeshua, Son, came and did that. So don't give thanks to Son, for he so loved the world. Not your little sect. Not the people that have heard. The world. Gave his only begotten son, but maybe only begotten daughter, and men couldn't handle that. 144,000 men who were not defiled with women. If Emmanuel was a girl, a woman, picked 144,000 men that chose to be virgins until their death. As she did, if that's the case. I'm not saying it is. I'm just willing to challenge assumptions a little bit. It's not that hard, especially when you consider the fact it says the sons of man, sons of God, sons, children of God met this. No, sons of God met the daughters of men and found them to be lovely or beautiful and mighty men of old, you know. There's a lot of words that are probably misinterpreted, like, you know, oh, they knew each other. Okay, maybe fucking, they fucked was a more, another word. And then sensitivities and sensibilities, like, and then Adam knew his wife. Earmuffs. They slept together. Why are they earmuffs? Oh, yeah, I don't know. They're going to do it someday. Oh my God, don't say that around them. They might actually grow up to do it and be adults sometime and have to like take responsibility for life. That would be. Shh. They're children now and they'll be children forever. We must save the children. Why? So Donald Trump can touch them first. We must save the American children, the ones at the border. Fuck them. They shouldn't have come here. They were brought here by their parents. Well, then parents shouldn't have brought them here. I'm sure they controlled that. You know, like Barack Obama when he got moved, you know, and and tried to go by Barry. Well, I mean, I don't know if he actually changed it legally, but I can understand getting like Barack, just Barry. Hey, Barry, how's it going? It's a very white fucking world out there. Fuck you for having to survive it. I go by Sean. I had no problem with Rashawn until I got to the south. And then and the giggling. Just Sean. Right here. Just Sean. Sean. Up here is like, oh, no problem with Rashawn. I'm like, well, I've come to like Sean now because the other one kind of fucking pisses me off. I signed that on legal and financial shit, yes. Well, they try to pin that fucking debt on me. It's not mine. It's under Sean Battle. I don't have any debt under Sean Battle. I sign all legal, financial shit with my real name. I've got a lifetime of debts to prove it too. You think I just wrote this one? You know, I used to live with someone who was a fucking cunt. Maybe she might have done something. And they didn't have any money to pay it off. Sorry. So what happens when you assume the best for, about people rather than the worst? And trust me, that was the fucking wasn't the worst. You wake up with a fucking hot curling iron to the skin, nothing. You get pushed down a flight of stairs. Ex-wife, I didn't want to have sex with her, but I'm like, shut her the fuck up. You're supposed to be getting it. I'm not getting it somewhere else. I know, man. No, you don't. Shut the fuck up. I just want to be left the fuck alone. No, I don't want to fuck you in any kind of fucking way. I actually wish you'd go the fuck away. I have made it known. You try to say, well, pick your favorite one. We're putting one of the kids up for adoption. Like, we're fine. Why don't you go away? Was that not clear? What I meant? The kids and I are just fine. Why don't you go away? Why don't you pack your shit? He loves me. Because if you hear what you want to hear, sure. Rewind and walk yourself. I was been chewing her fucking shit out until I stopped calling this fucking house you fucking bitch, and I hang up and then look at my now ex, and she's like, "You sure you don't have feelings for her?" Well, part of that sounded like it was love to you, or care or concern. But I called her fucking bitch and slammed the phone down. Well, I mean, it's stirring up a lot of emotion. I'm like, hey. See, I wonder why guys don't talk to women about their fucking problems. It's because we're shut out, we're closed off. Guys, you gotta fucking start talking. So this thing, oh, to a therapist, not me. I wonder if guys and girls can be friends. No. Why? Because women are too fucking selfish for that. In America, I don't know how women are overseas. In America, no, fuck that. Because the whole relationship is about how you can get something from the guy and not have to, he doesn't expect anything in return. Can a guy just do all like get in the door and be romantic and sweet and not expect to fuck me? No. That's things you do for someone you're romantically involved with. Might jokingly be like, "Oh, madame," and like, when you to your friend. I'm gonna go like just like on an actual date. I could use the practice. Yeah, we're not gonna end up. I just yeah, and I'll actually be yeah, dress up. Yeah, cool, man. You're a good friend. I appreciate that. I got a date coming up, and I just want to kind of like you can tell me from a girl's perspective, if a woman's perspective, if do I look okay, and like do that at the end of the day, just give me a rating. Not for you, just overall. What you're my friend. Well, I mean, if I were looking, and we're not talking about you overall. I know some girls would probably be interested. Okay, there. Thank you. Cool. That's all I needed to know. Well, how can you do that for them and not me? Because I'm trying to fuck them. Would you like the honest answer? You're my friend. I'm not trying to fuck you. Why not? Oh my god! No, we can't be friends. Why? Because American women are fucking psycho. Eddie! Half! Eddie Murphy's shit, man. I thought I might have been sitting too low or too high. Make sure my head's not getting chopped off. Ah, a little dab will do me. I don't have to do some goddamn, especially, is that how? Yeah, side drop. Crumble. Crackle. Wet chatter. Yeah, man, let's do some of that shit. It's all sticky and shit anyway, so just sit over here. You wait your turn. Little liquid. Check. The burn. Oh, I did smoke some of this earlier, didn't I? But I don't think it was on top of the hydro. Let's see what happens when Sean does this. Just a little pinch. It's fucking great about this stuff, and it's really good too. God, I really wish I got 4. I almost had enough. It's like 18. I've got 13. So I probably could have pulled out a little bit extra, but I'm glad I didn't because then there's still some cash in the bank. I still got some cash in my pocket, and I'm pretty set as far as weed goes. I'm going to close that out. Live rosin. I only reason I haven't been getting these is because I was afraid that you had to keep them chill. Hmm. Live resin, live rosin. You have to keep. Yeah, this one was. I don't know, but they're fairly inexpensive. Again, I can mix it with the regular hydro. Mix and match. I like doing shit, like that. I got 2 different kinds of hydro I can mix and match, and it kind of keeps me from getting used to any kind of one. With a good coffee, I could have like just solid. Like I just feel like having regular solid coffee. When I'm in a writing mood, I usually add in the cherry in. You know, if I'm running out of the other, I could just go all cherry. I've got the oatmeal milk, uh, and I've got the almond milk and almond milk vanilla. Now I've got those worked out. I don't know if I can into that some problems. I haven't been having any problems. Like when I drank coffee today, because of the dry creamer. I still like the flavor of that because it actually is a little bit. I mean, that's what it actually is. So until I get used to like no milk at all. It's just a little bit. And it doesn't really hurt that bad. It does add a good flavor. Maybe they can make a, you know what I mean? It kind of has that kind of, it's not like the chicory. Anyways, I'm sure they could probably simulate the flavor without, you know, at least a substitute. You get endorsed by fucking, coffee beanery, old school, right? Green farm. I live by what I fucking talk about, motherfucker. It's not like, go buy and get a discount. No, you go buy and get your own fucking shit. And then tell you some cheap kick I told you, but ain't gonna do you a damn bit of good. You can try it, just watch their face go, fuck? Why people come in and say that shit to us? That face right there. Oh no, it's probably just this thing. Be ready for the Kung Fu Fist at any point in time. You could get really hurt. Well, if you're not looking and then you turn and there's just one right there and you knock yourself out. Is that supposed to be my fault? We discussed Kung Fu Fist. We discussed this in the vows. Too late now. Legally binding. You had to get a fucking prenup in the past. I could see you do that shit. You did? Of course you did. Alright, I'll go to jail. Please. Just one more. Just don't let me. I don't want to go to jail. Officer, I didn't. You weren't wearing a uniform when I struck you, though. Well, I would have known better if you were. That's entrapment. That's fucked up. You can't do that shit. We'll see when this goes to court. You can put me in jail 24 hours, 48, whatever the fuck, but when this goes to court, you'll see. My lawyer's gonna fucking eat your shit. Alright. Alright, asshole. I'm gonna go to jail before it gets worse. I also started coughing more up there and said, like, I usually cough, like, pretty fucking deep, but I was like, oh shit, that works just as well. Yeah, like, it's usually way down there. That's probably how that fucking thing got pushed out, also. Kind of like a head voice. I just cough then for lunch now. Not quite as deep or as efficient, but also I'm also able to breathe through my nose. I'm not rushing that either because the more I give my body getting used to the antihistamines, I'd really like to just get to the where it's wide open. But the weather's getting nice. It always helps when it's dry weather out. Less humidity, the better. And then, yeah, the vapor. I didn't do the vapor today. But I did do the spray because I was able to breathe pretty well this morning. I was like, let's get up in there and so I don't have to fucking, abuse that. Main thing, I had to get the passages open enough that I can get that spray in there deep enough. And then that causes anti-inflammation from allergies and shit. And that allows me to be able to start to breathe. Start moving shit around. And it's often just too congested. That's why I click sometimes when I'm talking. Because the air is just stopped up. Sucks. I really can just go East Albuquerque. And the doctor said, you can just move. East Albuquerque. And that kind of slow, kind of like Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we could probably get you something west of Albuquerque to kind of help. You say it doesn't do that? Yeah. That'd probably be the best thing to do naturally then, right? Right, but how do I do it the way I want to do it? Okay, American. This is Michigan. Yeah. This is you. You want to get here. Yeah, right here. Yeah. That's what you ended up. You're trying to get from here to like up here. You ended up here. I don't know how. I just skipped that entirely. Just fold those two. You can do like a full tight one if you want. Like I said, I want to start doing like different versions on each side. So you got the little fucking gun shooter. You got the fucking tight over there. You got the little tight. It depends on what you want. You can pick your fuck you. Not my fuck you finger. It's feeling better. It's not quite ready to pop, but it's definitely getting unjammed. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I pulled it today and it just it hurt like a bitch. But then fucking yeah, it's way better now. Probably because you fucker. Thanks. It just hurt and we were sore for a bit, but now we're all good. Yeah, the fucking opiates working fucking good. Drugs o'clock. You think you trim it all the drugs o'clock. Drugs sure rock. That's a little sore right there from pulling on it, but that's typical expected. Especially like I said, it was like just doing that right there, like even fast, was kind of like, thank God it's not this one. I remember I was listening to Bob Marley, and I was listening to the "Get Up, Stand Up for You Right." Sick and tired of using skis and game. Time to go to heaven in Jesus' name. We know and we understand. Mighty God is a living man. You can fool some people sometime, but you can't fool all the people all the time. So now you see the light. What you gonna do? Stand up for your right. Now, were they right about who it was? No. I think that guy's dead. But, I mean, it says that God, Emmanuel means God is with us. Yeah? So what if it was like volatile the first time? It was so volatile that he had people and he couldn't figure out how to do it and pay that debt himself. And or paid it the first time through. Had someone else pay it. Then past, present, future. And the past right now is being paid by him also. When it was a future tense thing, paid. Concept. Physical can't do that exactly right now. So my son does it. So I feel a little sick. I think that's the carrying a little too far and or, someone just has to adjust a bit. I'm feeling fine now. It's definitely not the like when I was talking to my brother. I was like, man, I feel like I'm dying. Seriously, dude, I'm not supposed to be talking. I told you at the beginning, I'm not supposed to be talking. Fuck, I want to prove you wrong because I can't. But I know if I keep going, I'm gonna fucking like throw up, and yeah, that's what it's feeling like right now. Like I might throw up if I keep going. So at least drift off a little bit. 5:54. Oh, Tylenol's been fucking with my stomach here recently. Tylenol and ibuprofen. Yeah, it actually made me throw up the other day. I just don't think my body likes the ibuprofen. Maybe it's the Zoloft and the Tramadol combined together. It does kick the Tramadol. Maybe it's just too much. It pumps up too much, and just for a second, it's too much serotonin. Like, ooh, ooh. You get used to this for a second. My advice: don't do any of this shit kind of stuff for a while. Probably don't take any more aspirin or acetaminophen. Okay. Yeah, and that thing is there's like it's almost like there's two places. It's in the belly button where it fucking, and then there's this right here, which I don't know. I don't know if like the stomach muscles kind of fucking out. I don't know. It feels very weird. Don't really like it, but I mean, if necessary, I go into the knife. I got a house call visit next weekend. They send a doctor to me. And, like, you feel that? Yeah. Yeah, that's not normal. No, I didn't think it was. Which your doctor? No, I just realized that when I've lost weight, I haven't seen my doctor in a while. We should probably get that checked. I thought so. Did you book an appointment? No, because you were on your way. It was already booked. I couldn't get a doctor appointment before that. I've already got one scheduled for like next month. And they were booked up to get that one. So, that's what happens when you charge that money. That's what happens when money gets involved. You have to schedule that shit funny. Because you gotta keep your staff small. Gotta kill that overhead. In other words, your grandma's dead. So sorry, is what he'll have said. Because your insurance doesn't pay for somebody who made AIDS. Something just cool and like fit into place. That was weird. And fuck, it's like I can't even knock it out of place anymore. I was afraid about that, like, when it gets set. It was like, no, not that. That was like this weird, like, kind of feeling. I feel in the back of my fucking throat. Yeah, it didn't crack at any point. Anyway, kind of feel like playing guitar. 2 hour mark. Maybe I'll play some drums. Yeah, I want to play some drums. I want to play the. Yeah, I think the drums would be fun, but I came multimedia. It used quite a bit of RAM, and this takes like 50%. So I'll just go ahead and knock this off. 2 hours. That's a good place to stop. Right at now. Yeah, it's exactly 2 hours. I gotta have a good morning. Hopefully your breakfast is deliciousness. It's 5:58. How about I stick around till 6 o'clock? Just give it a spring into 2 hours and 2 minutes. Sounds good in 22 seconds. I can go two. You two. 3-2. Too soon. Too late. Too much. Too much love and not enough hate. We don't really allow ourselves to feel hate, and therefore it kind of fucking takes us off guard and it overpowers us when it comes on. If we allow ourselves to actually just hate, you shouldn't direct it towards like, man, I hate that. Your word should mean something like, I really fucking, I hate, I don't like when you try and call. caught myself. I really don't like. It's annoying as fuck. There we go. It's annoying as shit when it drops call. And then dealing with customer service is fucking hell. Repulsive. Donald Trump, I hate that motherfucker. Pedophiles, I hate them. People that cheat on their spouses, fucking hate them. People that lie, hate them. Hypocrites, hate them. Money, hate it. Music, love it. Hanging out, fucking awesome. Working on projects with people, great. Building shit, awesome. Teaching, fun. Money, fuck off. Teaching something that I get that one guy is like, man, this is gonna be cool. I'm gonna be able to teach. I'm gonna get some girls. I immediately took the fucking guitar away from him. I said, no, thanks. You really not gonna let me play? I'm really not gonna teach you. I was about to teach you fucking for free. I've been looking for a student for a while. If that's your only fucking goal, get the fuck away from me. Seriously, man. Seriously. Get the fuck away from me. I'm not gonna let you fucking. That's why I love you, girl. I'm gonna be here forever. Oh, you wrote that for me. I did. I just made it up just now. Again, the simpleness of it gets lost on people because like the words are what you want to hear or whatever that is. You know, the melody and you know. I mean, it's whether or not it's difficult is secondary. How does it make you feel? Should be a combination package, right? He makes me feel awesome. He makes me laugh, and that is fucking attractive as shit. But he's dumb as fuck, and he's a fucking that guy's a brainiac. So I want to do my homework. I want to complain to all of them about muscle guy fucking other people. Why can't he be like you guys in one person? Then I'd have everything I want. 2 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah. Enough. Two is 2 + 2 is 4. I'll see you soon. Alright.